let's start with, first of all, what the word log. Log का full form logarithm, right? जिसको we either write as log or you also see as lg, right? You see that? Now, when you see this, how it is, do you know about indices? So when I suppose write 10 raised to power x, which is equal to say 6. So can you identify and tell me which one out of these is the base, which is the index, and we'll define it as base, index, and value. What is the base here?
10 is the base.
This is the base. Okay. What about this one?
Index.
This is index. And this is the final value, right? So I'll call this as value. So every time what we are doing is we have to identify this. So now let's come to the rule. What is the rule for us? Okay. The rule tells me that log, you need to write the base here, whatever is the base of that particular value that you're getting. The answer will be index. Got it? That's the rule. What's the rule? Log, there's a base of that value. Log of that value with that base is equal to index. Clear? This part is clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, okay. So let's do one example. Log to the base 10. Can you identify the base?
Base is 10.
Base is 10.
And the final value is 100.
Final value is 100. So which means this should be equal to the index.
10 raised to x is equal to 100.
10 raised to x is equal to 100. So which can be written as 10 ka square. So x is equal to 2. Am I right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Chalo. Next. Example. Another example. Log to the base 10. 10 raised to power x is equal to x. Now, can you, so is equal to what? Is equal to not x, is equal to what?
So it's 10 raised to something which is equal to 10 raised to x.
So let me call this as a. So a बोल देते हैं. 10 raised to power a should be equal to 10 raised to power x.
So a is equal to x.
So a is equal to x. So what I had written earlier, this becomes another one of the rules for you, that this is nothing but log of 10 raised to power x to the base 10 only will become x only. Clear? Right? Okay. Very nice. So let's write one more rule.
So whatever the power is for 10, that will be equal to the answer.
Right. So अब एक और लिखते हैं. Log of base 10 of 10 is equal to how much? That's another rule.
1.
This will be 1. Very good. Okay. And you know how to prove it? The 10 raised to power 1 should be equal to 10, right?
Yeah.
10, this base 10 to the power of the index should be equal to the value. Right? Okay. Another rule. What should be the value of? Think about it. Huh? Before learning, think about it. Log of, there's a base 10 of 1 should be equal to how much?
0.
This should be 0 because 10 raised to power 0 should be equal to 1.
Yeah.
Right? So any number, any base to the power of log of 1 to any base is always what? 0. Right? Okay. So these rules are clear? Now.
So only when the base is 1, right? No, I mean
only when the value is 1.
Yeah. That time it's going to be 0.
That time it's going to be 0. Okay. Next, aate to our So now it's a question for you. Please give me the answer for 10 raised to power x is equal to 58. Give the answer in the log form. Which form?
Log.
Bring it to the log form and solve it. Give the value of x in 3 significant figures. So what will be the log form of this?
So log 10, to the base 10
Log to the base 10
and 58 is equal to x.
Now what will you do? You'll put it in the calculator, because log 58 to the base 10 you need to find out from the calculator. The answer?
So even if we don't put 10, it's fine, right?
Yeah, because naturally it takes 10 only.
And what if we want to put a base? How do we put it in the calculator?
I'll check that once, because I need to see how it is in your calculator. I'll tell you. I'll share a link for that.
It's 1.763.
It is 1.76
1.76.
the value for x, 3 significant figures. Okay? Right, next question. Log. These are various forms that I'm telling you now. What kind of questions that you can be expected. You can be expected. These are very simple ones, but hum idhar se build kar rahe hain, because this is all which is going to come as a combined form for you. So we need to understand the basics and we'll combine everything and then we will get a question. Okay? So now the question is, this is the logarithmic form. Answer is 3.5. You have to bring it to the exponential form. This log 10 to the base 10, log of x to the base 10 is equal to 3.5. Bring it to the exponential form. And you have to give the answer of solve for x with 3 significant figures.
So 10 raised to 3.5 is equal to x.
Is equal to x.
So that's 1 second. 3162.27.
X is equal to 31.
So it's 316, I think.
316. आगे क्या है?
There's 3162.2.
3162.3, right? ऐसा कुछ आंसर है?
Yeah.
So, 3 significant figures, how will you write it?
I'm not sure.
3160 or 70?
316.
316.
Yeah.
0 is your, so 0 is not counted because it is not a captive 0. So this becomes 3 significant figures. Clear?
Yeah.
Next question. You have to tell me log of 1000. Now for this, you are not allowed to use calculator. इसका आंसर देना. What is the log of
X is 2. 3. No, wait. Yeah, 3 only.
x is equal to 3?
Yeah.
Perfect. Very good. So for such questions, do you need a calculator?
No.
Perfect. Next is, again, non-calculator question. Log to the base 10 of 1000 root 10. Non-calculator question.
Is it 7/2?
7/2 is how much?
X is 7/2.
So 7/2 is 3.5. So that's your answer, right?
That's the answer.
That 3.5 is the answer.
So
Seven-
I did it this way. Is it correct? I made that root 10 raised to 1/2. And then 10 raised to 3 plus 1/2.
Perfect. Bilkul sahi. You have to make it as 1/2 and then combine it with 10 raised to power 3. Got it?
Yeah.
Very good. Next question. Now, basis whatever we have done till now, I will be giving you a worksheet. Okay? Abhi tak ye jo whatever we've done, based on that, you are going to do this worksheet.
Should I do any more worksheets on more?
Abhi nahi, not now. Wherever it shows non-calculator, that you will do without using the calculator, okay?
Where does it say non-calculator?
I'll show you. This question.
Should I take a screenshot? And do you have the answer?
I will give you the answer key also. I'll send it. Okay? Just a minute. I'll see if I can. Okay, that's your first exercise. First worksheet. All right. This is only about log with base 10. This was only about log with base 10. Now we will move to another one, which will be log with something other than base 10. So base A. Rules would remain the same. Okay. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
So now here, things would not change much, just that the base is not 10 anymore. Y is equal to A raised to power X. This is your question. So where is the base, Riti? What is the base?
A.
A is the base. Earlier, what was this? Earlier it was 10,
10.
right? This is your base. What's this?
The value.
Value. What's this?
Index.
The index. Perfect. So how can I write it in logarithmic form?
Log to the base A.
Log to the base A of the value.
Log y to the base A is equal to X.
That's how you will write. So this is your rule. That's your rule, which you need to remember, right? Nothing, it's very similar to what we learned earlier, just that the base is different.
Yeah.
Now, other rules for this. So what will happen if I have log A to the base A? What should be the answer for this?
1.
It should be 1. Very good. Next. What should be log of A, log of 1 to the base A?
0.
0. Very good. Because a raised to power 0. So isn't it very similar to what we've done before also?
Yeah.
So even for base 10 also, it's the same thing. These rules, they don't change much. Next rule. One more thing here. A raised to power log of base a x, this should be equal to 1. But you need to think about it.
This is a rule.
This is a kind of rule, but think about it. ये क्या होगा इसका आंसर क्या होगा? I'm writing it as a rule because you will see this many a times. But quick answer चाहिए होगा हमें इसके लिए because you need to remember this.
I don't know. Is there a log in the base also?
Okay, let's take it as some value as y. Some value y, which means agar मैं base is this is my base. Take it as this is the base. This is the index, and this is the value, right? So base yani a raised to power y should be equal to what? Sorry.
Shouldn't there be a log first?
There should be a log first, yeah.
So log base a y is equal to log a raised to x. So y is equal to x.
So y is equal to x. So log to the base a, y is equal to what?
Log to the log x to the base a.
Log x to the base a. So I know that y is equal to x. So the final answer should be x only, which is this value here.
Yeah.
Right? So this becomes a rule. What is the rule? A raised to power log a x is equal to x. Okay? Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this becomes kind of a rule for us now. Okay. Now a few questions. And based on this, then again I'll give you. So two exercises is what you're going to do today. Very simple ones, just to practice. You will answer these questions. You have to tell me 5 raised to power 3 is equal to 125. You have to tell me in the log form.
So log 125 to the base 5 is equal to 3.
The base 5 is equal to 3. Okay, perfect. Second, log 3x is equal to 2.5. You have to give in the exponential form.
3 raised to 2.5 is equal to x.
What should be the answer for log 16 to the base 2?
X is 4.
The answer is 4?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, next part. Log 3 of 1 upon 9.
I don't really know.
This should be equal to some value.
So
X.
3 raised to x is equal to 1 upon 9, but I don't know how to go for that.
1 upon 9 can be written as 3 square, which can be written as 3 raised to power minus 2. So x is equal to Got it?
Yeah.
Now, simplify this. Log to base x on x.
I have to find x.
You have to find the value for x. So equate it to something and then give me the answer.
Is it minus 2 upon 3?
Minus 2 upon 3?
Yeah.
Absolutely correct. So you got an hang of it now?
Yeah.
Now you will be doing next exercise, okay, which I'll give you. See, these are not the kind of questions that you will see in the paper, but these are basics which you would need to solve when you have a big combined form of, question paper. Got it?
Yeah.
That's your exercise. And
We are going to get our papers soon.
acha.
I'll take a screenshot.
Yeah. I'll give the answer key also. This is...
Can you scroll up a little bit?
Just a second. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Taken?
Yeah.
I'll just give the answer key also.
No, I think the 6th question is not there in the answer key.
I'm giving you. You're able to see, right?
Yeah.
1 second.
One.
Now, next topic in logs. These are called as laws of logs. So mainly there are 3 rules here. So it's like log of xy, all right? and they have the same base. Okay. These are the rules which we are talking about. These are various laws of logs. So you see the base is the same and x and y are being multiplied. So this can be written as log of x to the base a plus log of y to the base a. Are you getting
So
me?
it will be there in the question that they are getting multiplied.
Right. And you should always know both ways. If you see log of x to the base a plus log of y to base a, you know that you can multiply x and y. So you should know the reverse also. You from here to here and from here to here, both you should know. Got it?
Yeah.
All right. So this is your rule number 1. This is the multiplication rule. Next rule, it's the quotient rule or division rule. What do you think it is going to be? Log base a
X upon y.
x upon y. Very good. What should happen here?
Log of x to the base a minus log y to the base a.
Numerator minus denominator. Right?
Yeah.
Minus. So again, here also you need to know both ways. Okay. Next, power rule, which is log to the base a x raised to power m. So what do we do here?
M log. Same thing then.
X with the base a. So you drop the power down, correct?
Yeah.
Right? Next, log of, now it's very similar. It's just an extension of this, okay? Not really a rule. If you know the rule of power rule, then you know this. Log to the base a of 1 upon x. What will happen now? Can I bring it to
log x raised to minus 1.
X raised to minus 1. That should become?
So minus 1 log x to the base a.
So it's not really a rule, just an extension of this, but you know what exactly it is, right? Right?
Yeah.
So I'll stop here today, Diti.
Yeah.